he embodies the word. So John, please come up.
This is awesome. You better sit down because I don't know how long I'm going to talk for. So, I do so many fundraisers and I'm a part of so many things that, you know, I'm so proud to give awards away to other people, and everyone always says, oh my God, I'm so humbled, this is, you know, it means so much to me, I just don't want, you know, they're babbling, and I'm thinking, baloney, you just got this great award for your hard work and effort, and I'm telling you, I am humbled. I'm embarrassed, kind of. It's just, right? But I have four things I had kind of in my mind that I thought about today. First and foremost is the power community, right? Like when the power community. Right, Ray? Right, power community, right, buddy? So, what I would like to say is, and I say this all the time, the greatest thing about being from Cape May County is that everybody knows everybody. But the worst part about living in Cape May County is everybody knows everybody. And it's such a great thing. And this is like unbelievable. I don't think there's anyone here I don't know. You know, and we all don't know. And it's just such a testament to where we live. And I'm so proud of where we live. And it's been so good to me. And it all started because my wife, you know, I was born down here. When I start talking about where I'm from, so I was born and reared in Tucker, Georgia, and went to the University of Georgia. How about them Gators, baby? They can leave their donation in Florida, because Georgia beats them all the time now. But you know, it's I moved here 39 years ago. Just celebrated my 39th anniversary to the woman that I share my life with. And I promised her, because she said, please don't say anything, and I would never say anything about Vicki Lynch and how supportive she is, and the fact that, you know, I share this with her, because I would not listen to my wife of 39 years and tells me what to do. So that aside, thank you, Dexter. I love you. This is awesome. So that's phase one. Phase one is thank you for everyone that's here because of me, and then those of you that just kind of showed up and said, all right, who's the guy with the real big old head when I came into the building? That's me. Two goes to that table right back there. All right, this award that I received this because of you. Okay, no one truly understands what y'all do. This board and all of their associates. It says it right down here where it says Cape May County, where it says, people with intellectual and developmental disabilities. They deal with these citizens of ours 24/7. They run group homes. They take them to jobs. They find them jobs. And when you think about it, it could be someone that's blind. It could be someone that's in a wheelchair. It's crazy what they do and what you do. And then they go to the educational. They take them to I'm not sure what they do when they go to that place that I don't know the name of, but it's awesome because they do it, right? And you do not get paid enough to do what you do. And I just want to say thank you. And honestly, I do not want this as much as I wish I could give it to you. So thank you. Thank you so much, and to the board, right? My third thing is I added this. Loretta, could you come here for a second? She's going to be mad at me, but Loretta Garrison and her husband George is here, and I absolutely love this lady. So, and I'm only saying this because you brought it up. So there's a young lady, her name is Vilte, and she was 20 years old, and she's a J1 student. standing in line trying to get into a bar, just a tragedy, and to her it was an accident, but she was shot in the head. And the miracle started the second that bullet hit her, because she should have died right there in the spot where she was hit. She gets there, the Joe Murphy, chief of police, right over here, Big Joe, over there, his men and women, went right there and took control. And then literally within minutes, the Wildwood Fire Company was there, and they were performing life-saving efforts on Vilte. Vilte gets, they wanted to fly a helicopter to Wildwood, but it was too windy. They couldn't do it. They said, all right, well, let's get her to out in Cape May. We'll pick her up there, because every minute counted. And they get out there, and it's still too windy. And so the Wildwood paramedics are driving up Atlantic City, or the Garden State Parkway, which an ambulance, see, that's I say ambulance where I come from. That dad was going, woo, 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 right? And that ambulance, it ain't supposed to go more than 50 miles an hour, and they were doing like 75. It was, that thing could have just fallen apart, but they knew they had to get her there. Loretta is a doctor for Atlanticare, and she is from Lithuania. And she's awesome at what she does, and she saves lives every day. And you probably did one of your greatest things. You shouldn't have come. And they call her and said, hey, we got a girl coming up. She's Lithuanian. You know, you're the only person we know that's Lithuanian. She held Vilte's hand. So now, can you now imagine this? Now her mother gets a phone call and says, you got to come to America. Your child's been shot. So this woman had to get on a flight, come to America, and what I love about you is you sat there with Vilte from the second she got to that hospital until her mother, holding her hand until her mother traded places with you. And I think that's just stories that people don't know. And like on a little funny story, so with Maurice Pierce, she worked for Maurice, and we wanted to raise some money, and we're going to do this and this and that. And you were when we started doing money, you were on vacation somewhere, and I was talking to you in Europe, if I'm not mistaken, right? And she is drilling me. Well, who are you? What are you going to do? Why are you doing it? And she knew someone that's in law enforcement in Cape May County, and she called him and said, hey, who's this John Lynch guy? He's raising money for our girl. And he goes, if anybody you should have raising money for your girl, you should use him. And then I was vetted by the Lithuanian government, which I should get an award for that, I think. And I passed. They even let me into their country. And then the miracle of Vilte just getting better every day. And we just went and visited her back in September, and she has a long road to go. And she's the most courageous person I know. And I talk to her weekly. I text her weekly. She's a smart aleck. I mean, she's just awesome. She just has a lot of, it's a brain damage. So she's walking, she's talking, she's beautiful, right? She's beautiful. All Lithuanians are beautiful, by the way. And I just, when you were here, I like sharing that story. And I love that I get a chance to share it with you. So I love you.
We really decided to adopt John Lynch. We love him dearly, and we found out that Vicky does have some ancestors from Lithuania, so we do have some Lithuanian roots in Cape May County. I've been blessed to work in this county, and the biggest blessing is to get to know Mr. Lynch and to be a part of this community and to serve this community as well.
That's all. George, can you stand up? Her husband George, Lithuanian as well. And I look, so Vicky said, hey, I think I got somebody related in Lithuania. And I go on, Ancestry.com. That person, that's her grandfather. So it's a pretty good connection there. So.
And when I had had a lot of communication with our ambassadors and our diplomats who were very involved in this case, and when I mentioned that to them, they said, please have Vicky come over. We will make sure we'll check her ancestry and we will give her Lithuanian citizenship. So
That's awesome. And Joe will also say so the entire police department, the fire department, myself, got from the ambassador of Lithuania, we got a pretty cool certificate. And I know that the men and women from our first responders were awesome with that.